Hey guys, this is Ray with PhoneArena. We're at MWC 2014 and what I'm checking out right now is the Galaxy S5, Samsung's latest Android flagship smartphone, and boy is it a great smartphone here. Now let's start taking a look at the design of this thing. First of all, as you can see, it's unmistakably Samsung. Just by looking at the front of the handset, it has that typical Samsung look, which is fine with us. But on the back side, we do have some new things going on. There is no there is no fox leather design like on the Note 3 and Note Pro and Tab Pro tablets. Instead, Samsung is going for a new dotted pattern here. It has a soft matte feeling to it, but it's not the typical soft touch coating, you know. It actually feels pretty good to the touch. We do like this material with dotted pattern here. So on the back, of course, we do have a 16-megapixel camera that will let you change the focus after you have taken a shot. There is an LED flash here with an integrated heart rate monitor sensor, so that's great stuff. In the home button, we have a fingerprint scanner, but it is of the swipe type. So in order to unlock your handset, you just have to swipe through the fingerprint sensor and you're unlocking it this way. So it won't work just by touching as on the iPhone 5S. The display on the Galaxy S5 is 5.1 inch actually, so it looks like all the rumors were wrong. It's a 5.1 inch display and it has 1080p resolution, thankfully, so this is going to mean better performance and battery life for you instead of it had you know, the new QHD displays that were rumors. So this is a 1080p display, Super AMOLED technology, vibrant, lush colors, you know, probably not the most accurate ones out there, but still great viewing angles. And you know, we do dig this 5.1 inch screen with 1080p resolution. In terms of the user interface, you can see that Samsung is tuning things down here a little bit, making things a bit flatter. We finally have tap effects. You know, when you tap on an icon, there's something that visually happens actually to let you know that you have actually chosen your application. You can see there are some new transitions here on the home screen, similar to the main menu of stock Android. The handset should come with Android 4.4 KitKat running out of the box, so that's good. And the latest version of TouchWiz, well, we do like it more than the previous version of TouchWiz. We have the new flat icons here, though some UI menus are still, you know, the good old ones. You have this old school typical Samsung look here, so probably it's going to take another year or so before Samsung revamps its whole user interface. The processor inside the Galaxy S4 is a quad-core one. It has the great CPU. Unfortunately, Samsung wouldn't tell us exactly what model it is, but it's probably a Snapdragon 800. Now it's clocked at 2.5 GHz and everything seems to be running extremely smoothly on this device here, even though it probably isn't running you know, exactly the final version of the software. In terms of random access memory or RAM memory, it has 2 gigs of RAM, so you know, things should be running pretty smoothly. And this is Samsung we're talking about, and its handsets have always been speed demons, you know. Now supposedly this phone is also supposed to have some breakthrough data speeds here with latest LTE and Wi-Fi technologies. So let me load PhoneArena here. Of course we're using you know, some kind of an extended private network here, but you can see the browser at least is very nice. This is the custom Samsung browser. It's very fast. Scrolling is extremely smooth, almost iPhone-like smooth. Double tap zooming, everything works exactly as it should. And Samsung is also touting a new feature called Speed Booster, or Download Booster actually, which is supposed to integrate Wi-Fi with LTE technology at the same time and use that for downloading of large files and things like that. So it should really speed things up, but of course we are gonna need some more time to check this guy out in order to report if it's indeed working as advertised. Now the camera here, it's a 16 megapixel one as expected. So 16 megapixel camera with an LED flash on the back side. It has some new technology that allows you to change the focus after you have taken an image, which is pretty neat, kind of what Nokia is doing with its latest cameras. And it also has HDR function in real time, so you can be taking a picture and seeing a live preview of how it would look with or without HDR functionality. As you can see now, I'm turning off HDR, and of course the handset is exposing this area here. It's the brighter area, and background here becomes pretty dark. But when I turn on the HDR preview function, you can automatically see how even the background is now well exposed. Yeah, it's HDR in real time for you. I'm taking a picture. Boy, it's very, very fast. You see, and you can even take burst shots with HDR. So HDR burst mode here is here as well. We have thankfully a bit of a simplified user interface here with the camera. Let me bring this back up for you. So the camera modes, a bunch of camera modes here, nothing really spectacular, but you do have the option to add more by installing third-party apps and add-ons. So the battery inside the Galaxy S5 is a 2800 one, and hopefully it will be able to deliver some good battery life. Let me see if I can open this guy for you, and just to let you check out the battery of the Galaxy S5. This is how it looks like. Of course, that's Samsung, so it's replaceable. There is the SIM card slot over here, and somewhere around here should also be a micro SD card slot. So in addition, Samsung also promises a bit better memory consumption management, so the handset should last longer with its 2800 battery. And in addition, there is the ultra power saving mode, which is supposed to at least double your battery life, so you can use that for special purposes. And of course, here is the new settings menu. It's extremely fast and uses all new icons that we've already seen somewhere. Now sadly, Samsung is reluctant to give out any pricing or release date information, but hopefully this is going to happen soon, so stay tuned to PhoneArena to check that one out.